Okay, now let's talk about the AWS data sync. It's going to be a short lecture. So it is used to move a large amount of data from your on-premise system to into AWS, and it can synchronize to various destinations such as Amazon S3 regarding any storage classes including Glacier or Amazon EFS or Amazon FSX, and that includes Windows, Lustre, and the list will evolve over time here, but it will not here then you move also data, for example, from your NFS or file system via different protocols such as NFS or the SMB protocol. I will show you in the next slide, next lectures, and the next slides, and then the replication test is very important. They can be scheduled either hourly, daily, or weekly, but they are not continuous. Okay, they are scheduled. Now to leverage data sync system, you need to install a data sync agent on your systems or on your EFS file system, and if you need to do something, and then in cases it was using too much bandwidth, you could set up a bandwidth limit also. So let's go into the first use case where we replicate data from our servers into AWS using the NFS or SMB protocol. And the target is S3 EFS or FSX. So on premises we'll have our NFS or SMB server, and on AWS we'll have AWS data sync service running. So as mentioned, we need to install the data sync agents on premises that will establish a connection using the NFS or SMB protocol directly onto our server. Then there will be a secure encrypted TLS connection between the agent and the services on AWS, and with a schedule. Okay, so not continuously but with a schedule. It will replicate data either into Amazon S3 and the different storage classes, or the AWS FSX or Amazon FSX. And so remember in here that the key is that the V is that, so this really shows you the power to synchronize the data between these on-premise systems and AWS, and this is why it's called the data sync. But remember, this is not continuous. This is something that runs every hour or every day, and it leverages data sync agents. So another use case for the data sync is to do EFS to EFS. So we want to synchronize, for example, an EFS file system across two regions. So we are going to have our first EFS file system in the first region and then a destination region. And so in this case, we are going to create an EC2 instance, and that has the data sync agent installed on it and connect to our Amazon EFS drive on their source. And then the data sync service endpoint on the other destination will synchronize the data into the other EFS file system. And so you again, data sync is here the really good option for the syncing the data between the two EFS file system. So that's it, and if you remember this, then you are good to go for the exam, and I will see you in the next lecture.